Master James Crawford, I'm Giant, has his first start, the missing back wheels that were necessary to get him to focus on his job.
Yeah, it's his first run post-gelding, Bon. He's doing very well at home. We've taken him back to trip in the 1160. It's where he's won and he's done his best. Was hemoconcentrating quite badly in his last start, so it definitely plays a massive part in how a horse can run, and getting oxygen around your body is essential for any athlete, let alone a racehorse. So I'm quite excited to see him run tomorrow. I think he'll run a very good race. But yeah, we'll see. He's in a strong field, so he's going to have to do it the hard way, but I think he'll come along a lot from the run.
Would it be the kind of run that you're expecting him to run on strongly? You're not going to bang him into the race and expect him to deliver from the front end?
Yeah, Bon, like I said, it's his first run post-gelding, so all you want to see is improvement, especially because I thought, in his third start before gelding, I thought he was going to shit in at the 450, and then when he got to like the 350, the wheels kind of just came off. So like I said, we're just looking for improvement from him, but he's doing very well at home, so I think he'll run a very good race tomorrow.
Right, then we've got a horse called Another Thief who runs in the fourth. What are you expecting there?
Also doing exceptionally well at home. He had a few niggles in his last two starts. I thought he was doing very well, but we had a deep, thorough look at him, and we changed a few things, got him back to what he was doing when he was in winning ways. And, his coat is just absolutely shining right now, Bon. So I'm also very, very happy with this horse. I think at the price that he's at, I wouldn't exclude him. He's also in a tough field, saying that, but for value for money, I definitely wouldn't exclude him in your place chances and your quartets.
Marvellous. Then you very heavily represented in the seventh of the afternoon with all of Rennie, who's got cracking form, Sage King, who's coming along the right way, and of course Stolen Thunder.
Yeah, we'll start with the best draw first. Sage King, he's doing very well. I don't think the jockey gave him the best chance in his last start. He went 3 deep around the turn, pulling, so I wouldn't quite look at his last run too much, to be honest. And I think from draw 1 with 57.5 on his back, I think he's going to be quite a big runner, and change of pilot, so we'll see how he goes. I think he is also looking for the mile, this horse, but I think he'll run a good race tomorrow. Then Stolen Thunder, this horse is actually in flying form right now. I think he could be also a horse to watch out for. He's not drawn badly. We have had to have a change of pilot because can't keep Cabela on all of them, but he's doing very, very well at home. I think he'll also be a big runner for the places and the minor money. And then Rennie, it's her first run back after a bit of a rest. Bon, I gave her some time off after her last start. She was just looking a little bit flat at work for me, so I gave her 2 weeks off on the farm, just let her go into the paddock, and she's come along quite nicely from it. So, she isn't drawn well, but it actually plays into her hands quite nicely. And I think she may just need the run, but she is doing quite well at home, so I think she could run a good race tomorrow.
Okay, then we've seen the most sparkling performance from a filly down in Cape Town that won the Fillies Guineas, Make It Snappy, from your stable. And she's also a Dynasty, this mountain of a horse standing behind you. We discussed very briefly the other day, but a lot of people don't seem to take cognizance of what we talk about other than the day's racing itself. So Alain Maurice has his first start here in the Highveld, the first start as a gelding. He's run a very decent race behind Cousin Casey, a cracking race in Port Elizabeth. He now runs for the third time in a different province.
Yeah, it's his first start up here in the Highveld. He's been with me with a good amount of time now, so I'm not expecting him to need the run too badly. But in saying that, it is his first run after gelding. He's only had one grass gallop going into this race, so I think he will be on the side of needing it. Miles also probably not this boy's forte, to be honest. I think he's going to be looking for 9-10 furlongs plus easily. So it's a nice comeback run over the mile. Just introduce him to the Highveld, and then we can take him up from there.